Hello and welcome everybody. I am finally doing how far can I get in shadows without being spotted. I initially wanted to do this closer to when the game released, but then I thought I might wait for New Game Plus to come out just so I could put a fresh spin on this and use all the assassin abilities and tools. And I can also skip the prologue, where I don't have to play all the combat sections and with Yasuke and everything, so I can just get straight into the stealth gameplay with Naue. And what's also interesting is AC Shadows got a nightmare difficulty a while back, I think in July. Not only is detection speed a lot faster, but you're also not concealed in shadows when moving. The only way to be concealed is to stand still. And I believe enemies hear you when you're just normal crouch walking when you get close to them. So in general, it seems like it's a lot harder, so I figured that with New Game Plus would make a fun challenge. And okay, so we'll skip prologue. We'll go nightmare difficulty. Guided exploration. I think I'm gonna turn this on simply for this video. I don't really want to waste too much time, looking for objectives with the scouts and everything. I think this will just be easier. Cannon mode, we'll also keep that on there. I'm probably gonna skip most of the cutscenes, to be honest. I really want to keep this focused on stealth, so. And then, yeah, I want immersive mode. I really don't like the English voice acting in this game. If you saw my review, you'd know that. All right. So, does this start me... Where does this start me? At the hideout? Or, like, right before we get the hideout? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, no. It starts us with the hideout. All right. So, before we start here, I should do a gear check. I don't actually remember. I haven't played this game much lately either, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. I did play a bit when like the parkour update came out and everything, but aside from that, I hadn't really had much to do until New Game Plus came out. And I've also just been playing a lot of other games. Let's see what we're working with. I also heard they increased the level cap from 60 to 80 with New Game Plus, so that's really nice as well. Alright, Kusarigama and Tanto, that's good. I want those two for their special assassinations. Combat doesn't matter for this. What do we got for engraving? So I'm using the Master Assassin gear. I gotta represent my channel, of course. What do you guys think about the Master Assassin gear in this game, by the way? I think it looks really good. It's not my favorite outfit in the game. I think my favorite is the kind of all black shinobi robes with the cape and everything. I think that looks really cool, but I really like this game's Master Assassin outfit. So, okay, I have chain assassination, +2 health segments removed. That's pretty good. There's no guaranteed assassinations on nightmare difficulty either, so slow down time when detected. I don't know if that's going to be useful because the video's over if I'm detected, but that might actually give me the opportunity to like assassinate someone before the detection, fully goes off. So that might actually be useful. All right, so let me see what we got on the objective board here. All right, so we can choose between these two. Okay, yeah, I remember this is the one with the tea ceremony, right? I guess we'll do that one first. Let's go. Let's try not to get spotted right away. I've seen some clips of nightmare difficulty. It looks pretty intense, so I'm really not feeling too confident right now. I've also been playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima, so my mind is kind of like used to those controls at the moment. I'm in the midst of working on a video for Ghost of Tsushima, which is part of the reason why I haven't uploaded a lot lately at all. Another reason, I actually want to do this closer to when the update came out, because the New Game Plus update came out like almost 2 weeks ago already as I'm recording this. But for some reason the update like totally broke my game. I couldn't even launch it without it crashing whenever I would start it up, and I didn't know why. Like, it wasn't happening to any of my other games. The game was running perfectly fine before the update, but I finally got it fixed. So we've got the DLC coming out soon too, September 16th, I believe. I can't believe it's already been almost 5 months since this game came out. That's crazy. Time is just non-existent, apparently. I probably shouldn't. Okay, I guess we'll just assassinate this guy. There we go. I didn't want to kill him in front of the guards and get detected. That would have been bad. Alright, so far we haven't even gotten a stealth mission yet. Okay, we're off to a pretty slow start with the stealth missions so far, but surely we'll have some coming up here. I think we got our first stealth mission coming up here. It's about time. Hopefully I don't get spotted as I'm approaching here. That would really suck. We're all good. Well, there's a lot of them. They're kind of bunched up as well. Actually, wait, I can use the poison lady here. Hopefully that'll get all 3 of them. Oh, the other guy walked away. Okay, never mind. And then let me use my shinobi on this guy. Oh, knocked him out too. Oh, okay, nice. I guess he walked into it. All right, cool. The allies are kind of OP. But they have very long cooldown. It kind of balances out. Alright, let's just get this guy to be safe. I probably don't need to kill him, but in case he turns around or something. There we go. Let's finish these guys off. I gotta say, I have been very impressed with how receptive the Shadows team has been to the community feedback. Especially with all the parkour updates and stuff. That's pretty cool. It finally feels like the community is being heard on that stuff. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut out a lot of this in the video. I'm sure you guys don't care much for me just running around going into cutscenes. I kind of forgot how slow the first few missions of this game are after the prologue. Lots of following. It's nice that they finally added headgear and cutscenes as well. The option for it anyway. I was honestly really surprised when that wasn't available on launch, considering how many people asked for that and kind of complained that wasn't an option in Odyssey. I thought for sure that was something they would have in Shadows on launch. But hey, better late than never, I guess. This is in canon mode, so I don't know. Do I still have to choose who I think it is, or is it gonna just say automatically? Because I remember it was her anyway, so... Okay, yeah, I can't choose. It's basically, this whole thing is basically just a cutscene. Like, there's really no gameplay to this at all. And I gotta grab the rifle off the wall and... One down. That's one down and only one stealth mission so far. Okay. Is this a combat mission? Yep, this is a forced combat mission. Alright. Ooh, kill the executioner. That sounds like a stealth mission. You know what would be an interesting challenge is trying to do a video like this with Yasuke. I don't even know how possible that would be, and it kind of sounds like torture, but might be an interesting challenge. I mean, I don't think it's impossible, but alright, we got a stealth mission. Let's go. Let's get a bird's eye view here. This guy sees me? What? Okay, then. Oh, you know what? This is easy, actually. I think I can just kill him with the kunai and dip out. I don't even have to mess with the rest of these guys. He's not gonna see me, though. Oh, actually, I'm not even in the restricted area yet. I can't reach from there? Actually, you know what? I'll just use my shinobi. There we go. Okay. That was easy. Fight smarter, not harder, am I right? Ooh, alright, here we go. Another genuine stealth opportunity. This one seems to be not as simple as the last two. Shoot, this guy's gonna see me, actually. Let me prone. Okay, so... I'm standing still, and I'm hidden. I move, and I'm not. Okay, I see. I don't even need to kill those guys. Alright, hopefully I remember to do that. Because I'm so used to shadows just concealing you in general, I might forget. Okay, retrieve the statue. Where is the statue? I think I'm gonna try to double assassinate these guys and then get up on this tree. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Oh wait, there's a guy right here. All right, we're clear. I'm gonna go slow motion, and you're both dead. Now, going up here might be a bad idea. They might be able to see me. I'm telling you, like, some of the clips I've seen with Nightmare are a little insane. I can grapple onto that. Do I want to do that, though? Okay, over there. That's where they're at. Oh, shoot. He saw them. Let me kill this guy. I'm going to wait for this one guard to come back. Actually, you can just kunai. No, he's moving. Okay. Can I grappling hook assassinate him? It's kind of a risky play, but... Why can't I assassinate him? It's not giving me the prompt. There we go. I need to make sure I have everybody scanned. I would not want to get spotted by someone I don't have marked. I gotta deal with these two. I think I know how I want to do this. I'm gonna go slow motion. Kunai him. And assassinate him. It's the bread and butter combo right there. Might as well get the supplies while I'm here. Okay, we got a bunch more over here. Go prone just in case. And like enemies in this game can really look up. It's not something I'm very used to in Assassin's Creed, but Okay, there's a lot of people here. How am I gonna do this? Okay, well I have my allies back, so what I can do... Let me get these two guys in the front. Actually, wait, I can go over to this building over here and then get up onto the roof above. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Oh my, jeez, look how fast that fills up. And that's from that far away. That's crazy. Okay. So this might not have been a good idea. Okay, if I stand still, I'm concealed. Alright. There's people on this side too. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I should have stayed over there. Okay, can I go down here? Gee, that is so fast. That is so fast. I'm gonna have my ally take him out before he gets over here. Thank you. Kill the other guy? Nice. And I forgot, I think you actually have to walk slower around enemies on Nightmare as well. Kind of like Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid. Get in the bushes. He's probably gonna see the bodies, I assume. No, he's blind. Okay, never mind. Alright, let me move closer. I gotta be really careful at this range. They're gonna spot me so fast if I get out in the open. What if I don't think either of them are facing... They're like facing outward, so if I go in... Hold on, let me get this guy. I missed! There we go. Okay, these two haven't moved. Sorry, Gamma. Nice. Oh! I forgot about the chain assassination! That almost screwed me over. Okay, we're gonna go slow motion on this. Drag him to a more concealed place, just in case. Let me destroy these. That's a smoke bomb. I meant to throw a shuriken. Okay. It's actually a good thing I threw the smoke bomb. I did not realize these guys were... How did that miss? There we go. I only got one kunai left. Come on, come over here. I'll cover assassinate him. Perfect. Okay. We got it. Couple sort of close calls, but not too bad. Now I just gotta get out of here. Oh, I can just leave right here. Nice. How convenient. Nice. Okay. That was definitely the hardest one so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the live commentary format for these videos now. Obviously, I used to do them differently, but a lot of you guys were always requesting that I do it live so it can feel a little more suspenseful as you're like kind of going through it with me. The reason I was kind of opposed to it for a while was simply because I focus on the game a lot when I'm doing these, because I really gotta lock in, you know? Whereas in like the when I die the video ends videos, I can be a little more relaxed and just kind of yap. But in these videos, I'm worried I'm gonna be like too focused and not really say much, so I hope I'm doing an adequate job. Oh, okay, I'm... Naue, come on. There we go. It's oddly satisfying to just dive through and break fences to me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. It's very unrealistic, but it's, I don't know, it's just weirdly satisfying. Unless Naue's bones are just made of titanium. Ready to fight. Man, we're already at the assassination. I'm flying through this. I mean, I guess that kind of happens when you skip the cutscenes. Okay. Can I do this stealthily? I don't even know. It's a battle, so it might just like instantly put me into combat when I get close. Let me see. Can I just... Maybe? Maybe I can do this stealthily? I don't really know. Okay, that's two. Kunai for the win. No, see, it instantly puts me into combat when I get close. Alright. Like, there's no detection meter or anything. It's literally just force detection. Are all these guys gonna do is kick? That's so annoying. It's like the slowest kick in the world, though. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you have another attack? Why do they only kick? That's all he does. Literally, what is going on? You guys and the kicks. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, alright, you... That's actually all they do. I think it's literally the only attack they have aside from shooting. Just die. Now I think I can do this stealthily. The actual assassination, so I gotta lock in. Alright, so he's over there in the center. Now, could I just call my allies again? Surely not. Surely you can't just assassinate him that way. Okay, it also targeted the wrong person anyway, so that's cool. Oh well. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's use her on these guys as well. Nice. Although, I need to separate them. Now they're all kind of grouping up, which is going to make this more difficult. Alright, I need to get to ground level without being seen. Is that possible here? Go this way. Okay, I'm concealed here. This is actually going to be hard. There's a lot of archers as well. I might have to clear them all out first before I... Oh! What was that? Oh my god, there's no way. Oh, that's too funny. What was that, dude? The animation as well. Okay. Well, I guess that simplifies things a bit. I just have to get over there and kill him, though. That's the problem. Without any of these guys seeing me. This guy's facing the other way, so I think I can at least get here. I'm not concealed here? I thought I was concealed here. I'm gonna try and grab him and then drag him back. I'm kind of worried about this guy seeing me up top here, though. With how fast the detection is, it's like, if they see you out in the open at all, you gotta get into cover quick. It doesn't even really matter how far away they are. Oh, there's also a hiding spot there. Okay, I'm going for it. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. I think I might just be able to... I mean, this guy's kind of in the way, but... Still got a kunai. Oh, I've got 4, actually. Let's get him. There we go. Oh, no, but that sniper can definitely see... Oh, wait a minute. I just got an idea. I can just take him out if I... get that. There we go. Nice. Oh, okay. It's putting me in a cutscene. Okay. 2 down. Back to the hideout. Okay, before we go any further, I think I'm gonna change up the outfit a bit. Alright, there we go. Oh, the mask actually looks really cool in the cutscenes. You got a little outpost in the way here. Let's just clear it real quick. Why not? It'll be a good little warm-up. I'm gonna use my... Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about chain assassination. Oh jeez. In the bushes. Can assassinate him, but I don't think that's a wise idea. Alright, we're gonna go slow-mo. And Kusarigama. There we go. Nice. Got a little close there for a second. I would not have wanted the video to end on that, considering I didn't even need to do this. But Right now, this is just a lot of back and forth on horseback. No stealth missions. Alright, I think this is a stealth mission. Probably. Hopefully. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here. Alright. Who are we working with? We got a guy right here. I think I'm good to take him out. Oh boy. I thought he was facing the other direction. Thank God for the Kusarigama. They're inside. Can I just enter through the front door here? Yeah, I think I can rush assassinate this guy also. I don't believe anyone's in here, aside from a servant. This guy's just passed out in the middle of the room? Okay. Sorry to do this to you, but I can't risk you waking up and spotting me. Okay, and we can just get out of here? That easy? Crawl out this way. Yeah, that was really easy. Oh, alright. I only had to kill like 2-3 people. You know, I really didn't think I'd make it to the point where we meet Yasuke, but I think I'm going to at this rate at least. I might have just jinxed it though. Refill on the tools. Alright, yeah, we're already going to assassinate Oda Nobunaga, so we've honestly made it farther than I expected I would already. Let's go. I think this is definitely going to be the most difficult challenge yet, though. This is a pretty big stealth mission from what I remember. Alright, there he is. Oh, he's not wearing my New Game Plus armor, though. What's up with that? Alright, this is going to be a real challenge. I'm excited. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't get spotted from the rooftops immediately. Let's do some recon here. I'm going to try and do this in a way that avoids the most people possible. Oh my... What is that? Oh my god, what, like... I'm getting spotted from this side as well? Jeez, dude. Okay. Alright. Why? It spawned me there. Like, what am I supposed to do? They can see me that quickly? That's literally where the game puts you. I'm gonna have my shinobi take them out. I have to cover assassinate this guy? No? Okay. Getting that slow-mo engraving really saved me there. That... I keep accidentally throwing smoke bombs. Okay, wait, I can get him. Let's go up. Just avoid those two. Sneak through here really quickly. Oh. And I can get in the haystack. Okay, that's so unnecessary now, but I appreciate the acrobatics. Will he see me if I try to assassinate this guy? Actually, I might be able to get him as he walks by here anyway. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think he would turn around. Well, that's